What's up, guys, and thank you so much for coming back to Fasterproms YouTube channel. If you guys haven't made it to LSFest ever, you have to go. They've got so many different things. It is an awesome event. You guys got to check it out sometime. But we made it. I looked at some of the competition and what these guys have, and I am certainly the biggest novice. Most definitely, probably the least qualified guy to be out there, and I'm gonna try not to embarrass myself, but it's probably gonna happen. All right, so I just changed the tires on Uncle Sam here, and this thing has so much body roll, and I mean, look at that. It had actually boiled the wrap right there and some of the paint underneath it from that rubbing on the previous set of tires that I just pulled off. Garrett was watching me do a couple passes, and he's like, dude, it looks like that thing is going to tip over, and honestly, it kind of feels like it sometimes. Some Autocross stuff, some pretty wild cars here.
Racing it is about to go live. There you go, Brand Wiggins, University of Texas Court, Alabama, the Mazda. Having given in to get Jack Nelson here, Jonesboro, Arkansas, and the Silverado. Gotta love it, right? Little Miata, yellow Miata. Oh, you got Fiesta Man design. And Silverado.
.42.3 is the lowest one I've seen so far. That looks so smooth too. Hey, I love this thing, man. Awesome. Hey, what have you run? Well, best of luck to you, man.
Go down. Everybody that thought they could buy their tickets here and the game, well, they can't do it. So tell them they can't even, not even to come really. If they bought their tickets, they definitely should go. But obviously, you have to do that online. We do have Sunday tickets left. Make sure that if you have anybody that's on their way, that they get their Sunday tickets right now before they're sold out.
That truck is moving pretty good though.
Saturday here, for the amount of people allowed on the property. Once again,
oh man, 44.6 though. All right, so once I saw that dually, I had to come back and ask the gentleman all about this thing, because it's just, I'm kind of like smitten. It is just wild, man.
So we started out with a 47 Diamond T cab, no rust, really solid truck. We got a 95 Chevy 1-ton frame. We took a 6-liter truck motor and dressed it up, put a turbo on it, and just the ball of wax just keeps going bigger.
I saw
and bigger.
that. Yeah, and so you told me that was an S475 and got a 6-liter, and I mean, I fell in love with the color. I was like, dude, that looks like so old school, matches it so perfect.
Yeah, we were looking something that would fit the style of the truck. And we wanted to go old school as we could and not see all the new plastic, trying to go retro.
Dude, and I mean, I love the wheel choice. Are these Alcoas?
They are. They're 24-inch semi-truck wheels.
Dude, they are so cool. They really, that really gets the look. And I mean, as far as I'm concerned, if you're gonna do a rad rod and you're gonna do a dually, I mean, that's two super cool things. You got an LS and then a turbo. I mean, dude, you've got a full house right there.
Still have the look of the old school. These wheels have a real big curvature.
Yeah.
Whereas a lot of the big truck wheels have a big flat face. These have a real nice curvature.
Yeah.
And then to try to make it even look older, we actually took 5 of the lugs out. Welded the hole shut.
Oh yeah, okay.
So it looks like the old 2-tons from the 40s and 50s.
Okay, yeah, so wasn't that like a 10 lug or something?
It was a 10 lug semi-truck wheel.
Oh my gosh, dude, I love the pennies too. That's so cool. And like the custom seats, that's just
the good old bomber
such
seats.
A nice,
the Rat Rod standard, man.
Nice touch, man. And you say it's got a, what was the trans again?
4L80.
Gotcha. So this thing should make some steam. And you turned it up, you said 15, 16 pounds of boost?
14 pounds on wastegate. We got a boost controller for more, but yeah, it's it'll get on down the road pretty good.
Yeah, man.
It'll get a little sideways and squirrely on these tires.
That is awesome. And heck, today's 9/11 too, so that is such a cool link, man.
Yep. Get fired up.
Sure, yeah.
Of course, we had to use a 5-inch big truck stack.
I don't think it's anything else would have been appropriate.
Right? Well, that's what we had laying around, man.
Thank you so much, Gil.
Yes, sir.
Really, really cool, man. All right, fellas, we're pulling up right here, and I will admit, definitely got the butterflies. It's a whole different situation, but it's gonna be a lot of fun no matter what.
I'll get it. Hey, I got the fire extinguisher. Come on.
All right, so right about here, I'm trying to wrap my head around what just happened and why. I'm trying to understand. I was like, man, last time we drove this thing, it didn't have these problems at all. So I'll try and correct my mistake and do it again. All right, so looking back at what I had done, I actually throttled a little hard going into that, and then when it came back, I probably should have left foot braked. So I didn't, in fact, throttle back on, which would have exacerbated the whole issue, but I probably should have just scrubbed a little bit of speed and then went into the transition. Hey guys, I'm learning. Uncle Sam's a different animal than, say, the BMW. Much more easy to control the BMW, and Uncle Sam is just a violent, overpowered beast. My second run, I kind of half committed, and then in doing so, the car pushed so bad, like never before, and it really kind of flustered me a little bit because I'm entering in a turn and I'm seeing the car not turning as I'm going straight for the wall. Alright, so this right here was like my third strike. I was beginning to not have fun. I was beginning to doubt everything that I thought that I had known, and it was really just starting to beat myself up mentally. I mean, I felt like the biggest buffoon on there, and that was just in my head because everybody else was so totally cool to me. Really started to tear myself down mentally. So we went back, changed some tires, made a tire pressure adjustment, got a little pep talk from a guy named Stefan, and he really was like, hey dude, you just got to go out and have some fun. And really, I had kind of lost that. I was performing so poorly, I don't know, I just got in my own head. It was just not any fun anymore. So went out and I was like, all right, I'm just going to go out and have some fun and see what I can do. And hopefully things will turn around.
what you just did again.
All right, so the other tires that I had that I had tested on at Showtime a couple days back that you guys might have seen, the big mess up that I had was that those had such a differing grip to the rear. So we have major grip in the rear, not enough grip in the front. Hard lesson to learn. So as you guys might see, I spun out time, and time again. What was so awesome about this event is that some people were willing to come up and help the goober like me. Guys, I was starting to doubt everything that I knew, and I was starting to lose faith in myself. And man, thank God we turned it around. And honestly, one of the biggest lessons that I learned there was that, you know, we're not in this alone, and this can be applied to just about everything that we're going through in the world right now. We're not in this alone. We're all in this together. And there's always a little bit more help out there than you even realize. Sometimes you just have to ask. Definitely made some improvements, but I've got a lot to learn, and I think I'm going to be changing some stuff on the setup on that. But guys, stay tuned for next video. Uncle Sam is strong in the burnout contest. You guys got to check this out. It is going to be awesome. I wanted to say thank you guys so very much for watching, because without your support, we wouldn't be able to do what we do. And thank you guys so much for everybody at LSFest. It was such a warm welcome. Everybody was so cool. Guys, please check out the link in the description below, because your support greatly helps us out so that we can do more events like this. Check out some of our hats, t-shirts, lanyards. We also got our Adapt and Overcome shirt. So guys, thank you so very much. The song I wanted to leave you with here. You guys have seen Guardians of the Galaxy. My kids and I are on this kick from that soundtrack, and that's gonna be Hooked on a Feeling by Blue Suede. Hope you guys enjoy. God bless you. See you next episode.
Oh, yeah.
Remember that beard?
I keep pointing to Garrett. I'm like, he's your mama's cat.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah.
Me was like, I'm going to be so mad that Jeremy gets to see Nugget.
Still a young dog?
Yeah.
Yeah, still looks puppy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. That was actually one of our puppies.
Yeah.
What a cute dog.